So I think it always comes down to the conundrum is, why can't you be happy? Why can't you be happy? Number one, why can't you be happy in terms of emotion? But when you are happy, why can't you accept that? Why is that one thing that always ends up stopping you, sort of something that's stopping you from being happy or thinking that it's okay to be happy? So we're going to talk about how you, while we're not happy, the difference between happy and content, and how we can get you in a much better frame of mind to be happier. So let's get into it. Welcome to the Rise to Thrive show. I am your host, James Boorman, and if you are coming through, then please do let me know by hitting the love heart button or commenting in below. An interesting thing that I would want you to comment, if you're up for it, is, are you happy in yourself? Okay. Obviously, you can't be happy 24/7, but are you happy in yourself? So let's talk about, like, the happiness thing, the happiness trap, shall we? I spoke about this on Monday slightly in our last Rise to Thrive, and I don't believe that we can be happy all of the time. Happy is an emotion. Emotions don't stick around. I kind of feel like contentment is a state of mind, if you like. One that is built from understanding yourself at a higher level. So I think when you self-master yourself, you understand everything that's going on around you. And I believe that creates a level contentment inside of your mind, your emotions, your mindset, your physical state, right across the board. So is the hunt for happiness or is the hunt for contentment? Like, I think that's an individual basis, right? We all say, oh, I want to be happy. But a lot of the times we can't always be that, right? But we can work on being more content more of the time. So when I look at things or reasons why you're not happy or you're not content, I wrote down a couple of things here about what I see and listen to and observe, and from personal experience, right? So there's a couple of things. I think that often people are worried about what others think of them if they are happy or content. And it's almost that we don't want to share the fact that things are going well. We don't want to share the wins. And that is a direct result of the second one, which is because we feel bad because most people aren't happy. Most people are complaining and moaning. And we don't want to be that person that's like, hey man, I'm winning. Like, I'm on top of the game, right? I'm there. Like, I feel content. Sorry, you don't. We don't share it enough. And because we don't share it enough or express it enough, it's hard to enjoy the moment. It's hard to feel content, you know. And I remember when we first moved into our new house a couple of years ago, I contemplated whether I should put up the post about, oh man, I'm really proud about working the last 7 years to get this house. And in the end, I just thought, fuck you. I'm going to put the post up. I'm going to fucking share it. And if you don't like it, you can fuck off. And if you like it and you makes you happy, that I've achieved something, then brilliant. Right? And I often have found myself looking at social media recently, feeling really happy for other people. So I see different clips of love between people, of people winning, of people having success. And it feels fucking really good to be able to clap for those people. You know, it feels really good to be able to go, fucking hell, you're making me fucking well up here. And that feels good. Like, it feels really nice to want to see people win. And I think that when you're winning, I think you should share it more. I think you should put it out more. I think you should tell more people. Like, because it's an achievement. It is an achievement, right? There are too many bitter, pity party motherfuckers out there trying to bring other people down. Why not bring people up? Why not bring people up? Fuck them and their fucking misery. Oof, that felt nice. Okay, I think there's also an element of waiting, worried that worried you are waiting for something bad to happen. All right. And I think that when we realise that we're in this state of happiness and contentment, we then almost are setting ourselves up to, like, think, oh, something bad's going to happen now. It's kind of like when you say, oh, it hasn't rained for ages, and it just rains. Do you know that? The irony. And it's a stupid mentality because it stops you from like feeling fulfilled and content, right? Maybe you're not used to being happy. Maybe you're not used to having a smile on your face. Maybe you spent so long in a state of pity and misery and being hard on yourself and not allowing yourself to be happy that you've forgotten how to be happy. Maybe, right? Okay. I think a lot of people put conditions on their happiness, me included. What I mean by that is that, I'll give you an example. So right now, I am feeling super fucking drained, really fucking drained of men's bullshit. Like, at the minute, men just make such bullshit excuses why they can't show up, and it's exhausting. And it actually makes me hate my job sometimes. Okay, every now and then, like for the 15% that show up, there's 85% lads that don't show up, and it's fucking exhausting, and it makes me fucking miserable, and it makes me question whether I'm doing the right thing in terms of career-wise. And it makes me unhappy. And what I have realised this year is that the condition to me being content and happy is dictated by other people's fucking actions, which is bullshit. Okay, to put a condition on me walking around and feeling content and happy when I have a great personal life, great family life, great personal goals. The fact that 85% people don't show up affects my happiness is just fucking insane to even consider. Why should we, you and me, so i.e. there are people that will do the same thing to you but just in a different context. Why should our happiness and contentment be dictated by other people's actions, right? Other people's actions. Why should it stop me from enjoying, leading and enjoying and watching the 15% of people that do show up? Why should it stop me from enjoying that part of the process? Why should it stop you from, on your side, stopping you enjoying the process and enjoying life? Okay? So conditions to your happiness and contentment is really important. Okay? So people obviously, I've spoken about this briefly, but the pity party, the victim mentality, the woe is fucking me. Listen, unless you have recently dug yourself into the fucking trenches and are fighting a war to keep your country, and you're wondering each day whether you're going to get through the day and not be shot or have a missile come down on you, okay, or whether one day you're going to wake up and kind of wonder where your next box is going to come from, or where your next fucking bottle of water is going to be, or your next piece of food. You don't really have any, like, monumental issues that stop you from being happy and content, right? So things not going your way, that is reality. And again, that slips into a form of conditioning of happiness and contentment. You are looking either for life to be perfect, smooth running, everything going the way you want it to go. And I've got some fucking bad news for you. It never is. You might get a pocket of a few weeks or days here and there, but there's always going to be curveballs. There's always shit going on. There's always things that affect our happiness, and you've got to be able to condition yourself through that, right, to feel content and feel happy. So what do you have in your life to make you happy? The first and foremost thing is that you're fucking breathing, mate. It's like, there are billions of people that are not breathing anymore, billions of people that never lived the life that they want to, who died full of regret, who died making wrong decisions, who died never reaching their potential. You're still breathing. You're still breathing. So you have this opportunity until the day you stop breathing to find contentment and happiness and making sure that you can show up for the people that matter to leave a legacy, right? The other things you've got to be happy about, you might have a wife, you might have a partner or someone that really looks up to you or loves being around you, okay? Even though you're maybe a miserable twat. You've got children, maybe, okay? Maybe you've got goals that you can reach. Maybe you could travel the fucking world. You could build your business and career. Maybe you look at your career and how far you've come in it. But whatever you do, if you were single with no kids, you're still breathing. So don't bring the pity going, oh, I don't have a wife or kids, so now what? You're alive, bro. You've got potential to go out there and make a difference to the whole world. You can make a difference to your fucking town. You can make a difference to your own life. But as long as you're breathing, you've got everything to be happy about. You've got everything to be content about. Do you know what I mean? So go and get the fuck on with it.